Cyclone Freddy has become the first major cyclone of 2023. It is a Category 3 now with winds of 120 miles per hour and a pressure of 954 millibars. General westward movement, 13 miles an hour. I have to fix that spinning storm. I have to finish that. I have to fix that. Anyway, no watches or warnings are in effect. Here is our current forecast. So, yeah, you can see general westward movement, and then it goes into the southwest Indian Ocean. So here's strength probabilities. 100% chance of tropical storm 1, 2, and 3, because it's already been all of those. 50% for Category 4, and only 2% for Category 5. So today we will be spending plenty of time talking about Freddy. It is the weekend, so I don't have school. I don't know if I'm going to be here all night. This stream might end up being 12 hours long. I don't know. Probably not. But one thing I am going to do real quick is One moment. My phone is almost dead. I need to plug up my phone. After I plug up my phone, yeah. So after I plug up, before I plug up my phone, sorry, I am going to send this to someone. Alright, send it to them. I'm gonna plug up my phone now, because my phone's on like 5%. There we go. 8%. Alright. But today we are going to spend plenty of time talking about Freddy. I could be here as long as 12 hours. Probably not. Maybe. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ow. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Zoom Earth, close out all these other tabs. So this is ocean temperature. We're not really gonna look at that right now. So here is the latest satellite image of Freddy. Actually, I need to update this. 9:10 a.m. So it has. Just ignore that, please. That's my dog barking. Yeah, that's my dog barking. But of course, we do have 3 other tropical cyclones. Well, Gabrielle is an extratropical cyclone now, so I guess that's not really a tropical cyclone anymore. But we do have Cyclone Dingani. But of course, Freddy is still the main interest, because Dingani is a tropical storm, Freddy's a Category 3. Take your pick on which would be your interest. But yeah, so generally looking at Dingani, though, generally gonna head towards Mauritius and Reunion, and then it's just gonna dive south and kill itself. But Freddy is the main interest, obviously. So here's the wind speed. Here's the wind map. So as you can see, wind field is still very small. Dingani's is about the same size as well, by the way. Dingani's is about the same size as Freddy's. But ocean temperature is what we're gonna look at now. So warm temperatures around Freddy, generally about 80 degrees. Around Dingani, I believe they are even warmer. Actually, no, they're about the same temperature. And Gabrielle, next to tropical Gabrielle down here, I don't know. It just made landfall in Norfolk Island, so yeah. By the way, I know we didn't do any updates on Gabrielle, but Gabrielle was a Category 2, if you didn't know. If we look at the feels like temperature, though, I just want to point out, 100 degree ocean waters. Now, of course, the actual temperature is what's actually going to be the effect for the cyclones, but it feels like it's 100 degrees on the water. But actually, on the coast here, it is 30 degrees Celsius. Gulf of Carpentaria, where there's this area of interest, it's low chance of development, but generally about 26 to 29. Freddy, got an air pressure. You can see Freddy is pretty low. I don't know what that shape is. 968 millibars. That is not Freddy's actual intensity. Don't worry. But Gabrielle down there, it says 962. That means it's probably somewhere around 950. Precipitation, though, None of them are really going to go near land. Gabrielle is going to go near New Zealand. It's actually expected to make landfall in New Zealand. It's an extratropical cyclone. But Freddy out to sea, very high amounts of rainfall. I think Dingani is not as high, but still 0.3 inches an hour. That's about 7 or 8 inches. It's like 200 millimeters. But yeah, look at the eye. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful! Freddy finally cleared one out. Yeah. So Freddy cleared its eye out. And, yeah. So Freddy finally cleared its eye out. I swear to God, I was waiting for so freaking long. Also, one thing I forgot to address, there is no one joining me today. It's just me. What the heck is this? I don't care. I don't care. Let's see. What else was I gonna pull up? Ignore my sister talking in the background. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Alright. So back to Freddy on satellite. Minus 90 degrees, cloud tops. Oh, I remember what I was gonna pull up now. So here's Freddy. There's Freddy on the most recent frame, looking even better than it was right here. Maybe you could argue 125, but not quite. But one thing I will announce, there's going to be a lot of breaks during the stream, because it's going to be a very long stream. I'd say at least 3 to 4 hours, and we take a break every 30 minutes. So there's going to be a lot of breaks. But what I am going to do is I'm going to update the satellite imagery. So I'm just going to do real quick. Yeah, I'm just updating this real quick. I'm just gonna let that spin. But yeah, so Freddy is powerful. It's a category 3. It's a major cyclone. But 120 miles an hour, that should not be underestimated. If you are in the path of the storm by some chance, what's the island that Freddy's near right now? What's the island that's near? There's some island over here. Oh, the Coco's Healing Islands are over there. There was some island that it was near. Yeah, there was some island that it was near. I don't remember what though. But whilst we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at the radar. So there you go, very heavy rainfall. So the Coco's Healing Islands are right there. I don't really see where that island is because I know I saw one. Well, the Coco's Healing Islands are fairly close to Freddy. So if you live in the Coco's Healing Islands, if Freddy does jog north towards those islands by some chance, do not underestimate it. Do not underestimate this storm. This is still a category 3. This is still a cyclone. This is a tropical cyclone. This is not something light that is to be underestimated. Cyclones themselves cause massive destruction, even when they're not even, category 1s or 2s. And this is a category 3, potentially even 4. Imagine what this could do to those islands. But, yeah. So if you live in the Coco's Healing Islands, you should be preparing for Freddy in case it jogs north by some chance. Which I doubt it will. I will say that. I doubt that Freddy will jog north. But by some chance, if it does, you should be taking the necessary precautions. Um, but it has minus 90 degree. How long is this stream? I always have YouTube pulled up. That's not my background, but okay. My background is not fun, but whatever. Ignore all this. I forgot. Oh, yeah. There's you live. How long have we been live? Because we're gonna take a break every 30 minutes. Got 20 more minutes of coverage before we go on for a break. But one thing I do want to point out: minus 90 degree cloud tops are almost circling the entire eye now. They've almost completely circled the eye. Right there at one point, I think they completely circled the eye right there at one point, but it did stop. But right now, this is a Category 3 cyclone. Do not underestimate this thing. Do not think, oh, it can't cause damage even if it goes near land. It's only a Category 3. Only Category 5s can cause damage. No. No. You want proof of a Category 3 causing major damage? Hurricane Katrina. Yes, Katrina was a Category 5, but guess what? Katrina was a Category 3 at landfall, and look at what Katrina did. Look at what Katrina did. But yeah, so I believe you need at least minus 70 degree cloud tops circling the entire eye for it to be called a Category 4. One second though, what button is... What is this? Control F5, okay, so... Okay. I want to try something real quick. Oh. I don't know what I just did. But yes, so Freddy is powerful cyclone. Minus 90 degree cloud tops has almost circled the entire eye. By the way, guys, if I sound tired, it's because I am. It is 10 a.m. where I am. It's 9:49 a.m. where I live in Georgia. Most of you guys probably already know that, but it's 9:49 a.m. I just got up like an hour ago. I'm tired. I haven't had my coffee yet. I haven't had my breakfast yet. That's actually one thing I am gonna do though. So let's go ahead and put the on break thing on real quick. We're not actually on break. I'm just gonna go make myself something to eat, make some coffee, cause I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. What the heck just happened? Okay. back. Just gotta go grab my coffee real quick. Alright guys, welcome back. I'll move my PS5 controller off my desk. But anyway, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, so I have my food here and coffee. But anyway. What were you doing? So I'm gonna see if we have any new. Move my keyboard over. Why is my keyboard like that? Alright, let's see. Do we have a new satellite image? From the looks of it, no. I'll look at the last frame on each. Okay, so the frame is slightly different. Minus 90-degree cloud tops have almost completely covered the entire eye, which means that it will likely happen. So we've been streaming for 18. It did not take me 8 minutes just to make food. Anyway. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at GFS predictions while we're here. I don't care. Indian Ocean. So there's Dingani. Here is Freddy. Let's see. They're going with 105 knots, which I believe is 120 miles an hour. I believe 105 knots is 195 kilometers per hour. Yeah, I don't care miles per hour. Yeah, it's 120 miles an hour. 954 millibars. Okay, so same thing as us. Yay. I actually want to take a look at Gabrielle. Whoa, Gabrielle, speed! Real speed! Yeah. Where's Dingani? Where's Dingani? I see Freddy and Gabrielle, but where's Dingani? Can I not look at Dingani? Oh, I just get a picture. Yeah, it's in the southwest. They're going with 55 knots. That's like 65 miles an hour, isn't it? I don't care. Yeah, that's 65 miles an hour. That's actually not a bad estimate. It's not terrible. Yeah, there's Invest 91p, but that is a depressing image to look at. Not Gabrielle, Freddy. Yep. So there is Freddy. By the way, I'm gonna set a 30-minute timer real quick. 10. Wait. Timer. So my timer will go off when it's time for a break. Because 30 minutes is very long for me. I don't know why. Online timer. 10 minutes? Stop right there. So like 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, let's just do that. Start. So if it starts blaring in my ear in the middle of the stream, not happy times. Yeah, guys. So I do have a new computer background. I had a Demon Slayer background. Oh, that's yeah. So I had a Demon Slayer background before. Now I have Lan Fan. She's from Full Metal. She's from Full Metal Alchemist. I recommend watching the show. It is very good. But yes, so I probably should have Dingani up here too. Now that I think about it, I probably should have Dingani on this screen too. Well, I'm gonna do that. Why not have a picture of Dingani? I don't care. Actually, no, it's probably simpler with one. Please don't tell me the image is gonna look horrendous. Oh dear God. Prize paid to the Minecraft gods. Also, you guys are gonna see our estimate for Dingani right now. No, I'm just not 190 miles an hour. Hopefully, it won't get that high, but 60 miles an hour, 989 millibars. So, what's Dingani's movement again? Let me Google it real quick. I think it's west, but I'm not sure. Yeah, west at 14 miles an hour. I was about to say, I think it was west. Yeah, I get to make a custom gradient here. So I guess you guys are kind of getting to see how we make all these. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was so hard to see. Alright, so there we go. It's just a picture of Dingani. I know, it's just a picture. It's so sad. But, yes, how much longer do we have until break time? 6 minutes. What? 24 minutes, okay. I can deal with that. 10,000. Alright, yeah, so we have Cyclone Freddy strength probabilities here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make Dingani. TS 100%, Category 1 90%, Category 2 20%, Category 3 10%, Category 4 5%, Category 5 1%. Alright, so here is Dingani. One second, I gotta do something real quick. Will that dog stop barking? Alright, so I have to do something real quick. You can probably hear my brother yelling at her in there. Yeah, yelling at the dog. Alright, just had to do something real quick. Oh. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I left Dingani like that. I'm sorry, Dingani. Do I still have Zoom Earth pulled up? I don't. Oh. Let's pull it up again. Let's see, there's Freddy. 120 miles an hour. The beautiful eye. It's so beautiful. Yeah, so Dingani was long tracking. I'll tell you that right now. I was happy and sad when Dingani formed. I was happy because I'd been tracking it for like 15 days as a tropical low, and I was sad because it's still a tropical cyclone. By the way, guys, this is how ragged Freddy looked. 1 second. Look, this was Cyclone Freddy at this time yesterday. This is Cyclone Freddy now. Stop! Anyway. Shut up! Anyway. But yeah, so Freddy is now the strongest tropical cyclone of 2023. We do have a slides presentation of the 2023 tropical cyclones. Yeah. So we have one major hurricane. Cyclone Freddy. Cyclone Freddy. But yeah, so we do have a slide presentation. Category treat 3. Not category 23. Let's hope that never exists. Let's hope category 23 never exists. Winds of 120 miles an hour, pressure 954 millibars. And then, of course, we will update the track. So I guess you kind of get a little bit behind the scenes on to how this works. And Freddy was like just declared a category 3, so we do like a little smidge right there. It's a circle! I didn't mean for it to be a circle, I swear! I didn't mean for it to be a circle, I swear. Yeah, so Freddy was just declared a category 3. Let's see. Okay, so I still have the screenshot saved of Freddy. It was the thumbnail, I think. I still have it saved. Yeah, I still have it saved. Yeah, so we split that. Ignore my mother yelling at my brother in there. She doesn't like dogs on the couch. It's Tall Boy Freddy. It's Tall Boy Freddy. Tall Boy Cyclone Freddy Krueger. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably not a good reference. 2/4 to 2/11. Gabrielle's that far south. I did that, but like Gabrielle is not that far south yet. Yeah, so we even have. Actually, I should probably put that as unnamed subtropical storm. Unnamed subtropical storm. And there's the track of it. You mean to tell me it doesn't give me that? Reset. I'm not gonna start that because we're gonna go on break. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna be able to eat now. Alright, guys, we're back. So, actually, I have to do that real quick. Boop! So, here we go. I did not update that, but I am going to now. Yep, 90 covers the entire eye. I don't care! It's fine. I could do it from my phone, but copying and pasting on a phone, it's a whole lot harder than on a keyboard. Okay, yeah, it's not loaded yet. Alright, 97%. 97%. Are you gonna load completely? If you're just gonna keep saying 97%, I'm just gonna destroy you. I did not want to destroy you. Alright, now it's gonna work. Yes, I would. Alright, so... Okay, I'm just gonna set this for 27. This isn't even a good timer. It didn't even make a noise. Let's see, 27 minutes. Boom. Start that timer. Okay, so why is... Oh, okay, that's at 7 a.m. Okay. Get on. 9:50, there's a clear die. Let's turn on wind gust, that's more accurate of the actual speed. Let's see, how strong is Gabrielle? About 80 miles an hour. So that's still hurricane force. Dengani, 70 miles an hour. That's on the wind gust, so we might have to reduce some of that a little bit. But I do want to point out, there's an actual tropical cyclone up here. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Sorry. But yeah, if you want to know what Cyclone Gabrielle looked like, peak density, here you go. 2023 Torpico Cyclones. So yeah, here's statistics for the year so far. Gotta update this number real quick. I think it was like 23,150. Yeah, 159. But yeah, so we're at 58 fatalities so far this year. So there's 1 from Hale, 53 from Chiniso, and then 4 from 06P. Yep, so there's Cyclone Gabrielle at its peak intensity. I real quick just want to see what the JTWC has Freddy on the satellite right now. That's not my background. Whatever. JTWC.com. I don't care! But yes, so Freddy now by us has winds of 125 miles per hour and a pressure of 948 millibars. Dingani at 65 miles per hour, 987 millibars. I know Freddy right there looks like the eye is collapsing a little bit on that last frame. It might be, I don't know. But cloud gap suggested a stronger storm. Anyway, Like, if Freddy keeps intensifying at the rate that it has, by our analysis, of course, it's gonna be Category 5 by the end of it. No, probably won't. It'll probably weaken significantly. Not significantly. It might get up to Category 4. Who knows? Doubted to go up to Cat 5 on the Australian scale. I'd be 145 on the base scale. 145 miles an hour. Look at the Australian region though so far this year. There have been 3 major cyclones in the Australian region on the Australian scale, 2 on our scale. So the 2 that are major on both scales were Darian and Freddy. The one that was not was Gabrielle. So Darian is still a Cat 5 by our analysis, and Freddy's a Category 3. Finally, JWC updated their satellite picture. I'm gonna send you guys what the satellite image is real quick. So I'm gonna send it through Gmail. Self. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys what the JWC satellite picture is real quick. We don't talk about that. That's school stuff. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that either. This is other stuff. No subject. But yeah, so there is Freddy on the JWC satellite picture. Honestly, looks better than the actual picture does. Freddy does look better on this image. It could be because it's a side image. Like if you look at it, it's not a direct frontal image. It's a side image. If we look at the actual, God, I have so many tabs open. I'm gonna close some of these. Some of the stuff I really don't need open. Alright, if you look at a frontal shot of Freddy, though, it does look pretty impressive. It's Category 3. We expect. Actually, yeah. Let's turn on the hurricane tracker. Intense tropical cyclone. You can just barely make out Freddy's eye right there. Yes, 120 miles an hour. 120 miles an hour right there. That's 100. That's 85. 85. And then that's 100, I think. 105. 105 miles an hour is not an intense tropical cyclone. Because that's in the that'd be in the Southwest Indian at that point. That's not an intense tropical cyclone. An intense tropical cyclone is Category 3 plus. Yeah. So there's Dingani. If you wanted to know. 20 minutes until break. I don't think Gabrielle's still a Category 2. Did it? Seriously? Oh, that's Australian region scale. Don't worry, we're good. It did not go to Category 4 on the Australian scale. These people are crazy. 125 mile an hour wind gusts. That wouldn't even be Category. That wouldn't even be Category 4 in terms of the wind gusts. But yeah. So this is a frontal. That's not what I'm gonna do. This is a frontal image of Freddy. See the eye right there, very well defined. I'm gonna take a bite of my food real quick. Oh wow. Alright. God, my phone's on the way. yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at some comments. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. Click YouTube Studio. Well, guys, thanks a lot for the support recently. Yeah, these videos failed to upload. Let's just delete those. Ignore that. We don't like that. Comments. Have we got any new comments? Alright, so this guy, this was 3 weeks ago. That's our most recent comment. It was with Irene. But yeah. Geese Gaming right here on the Cyclone Darien track video says Category 5, Saffron Simpson. Scale, not to be rude or anything, but if you knew the Saffron Simpson and Australian scale, you should have been able to decode it. It was both, but yeah. Alright, so Storm Tracking Forecasting 2023 said, if you want to, it's your channel, but of course still voted. Daniel replied to that. It was the merch thing, which we still haven't worked on. We really need to work on that. Oh, God. But yeah, yeah, guys, start a petition. We can't go live right here. Is this possible? Of course it's not. Yeah, I did one live stream and then it banned me. Videos live. Anyway, popularity. We've gotten like 2 views on this video in the last month. I think that could be the fact that 413 uploaded their 2022 Atlantic Hurricane Season animation. Stop stealing me views! Yeah. Noru making. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Yeah, I think I was a bit crazy back in September when it came to cyclones. As you can tell with Noru. That's so loud!
Typhoon Noru has decided to.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I think you could tell that I was a bit crazy. Yeah, I was a bit crazy. I'm sure you can tell. I was a gangster. But Noru was massive before it made landfall. I do want to point that out.
Vietnam, I think it's like.
Yeah. By the way, this video was. That name sends chills down my spine.
A couple hours ago, but it kind of looked blue.
That name gives me bad memories. It does not give me good memories. Jesus Christ, why the frick is it so loud? Really? Really? Track of Hurricane Davy in Ohio. Can people stop making Ohio memes? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, it's a state. They'll be making fun of a state where millions of people live. You know, if this was like 1700s, you'd be arrested for that. Cyclone 11S has recently... Yeah, 11S expected to become a major cyclone. Well, that ended up true. Freddy expected to reach Category 4. It could happen. Also, we haven't uploaded as much recently. Mostly because of the lack of cyclone activity. But yeah. I like the Cyclone Mandus videos. They were very fun to make. Yeah, the Cyclone Mandus videos were very, very fun to make. The Hurricane Ian landfall video gives me chills. I this is something that is still true. I wish we had covered Ian more than we did. We only did two updates on it. The one where it made landfall and the one when it first formed. Oh. Why was it so long? It was 2 seconds. Yeah, yeah. The mosaic was 2 seconds back then. Now it's 1 second. Look at nervous. 1 second. Hurricane Ian made landfall in Florida like 2 hours ago as a Category 4 hurricane, tied with 7 other storms for the 9th strongest landfall in the Atlantic Basin. The other ones being Charlie, Ida, Laura. This is in terms of wind speed. Yeah, Charlie, Ida, Laura were all 150. Ian was 150. Long Island, Last Island of 1856. So that's 4. Um, I would say Maria, but Maria was 155, and Puerto Rico was 155, 50, not 60. Um, I don't know anything else besides that. Actually, there was Iota too. There was Iota and Ada. Actually, I think Ada was 145. Yeah. So Iota. Dennis. There's one more. There's one more. What was it? So Laura, Iota, Ida, Charlie, Last Island, and Dennis, I think. If I haven't already said this. Oh God, what was the last one? Ivan, I think. I think it was Ivan, which ironically was retired and replaced with Ian, but. It made landfall with winds of 155 miles an hour and a pressure of 933 millibars. By our analysis, that's no longer our estimate. Now we don't even have Ian as a Category 5 anymore. However, it now has winds of 140 miles per hour and a pressure of 942 millibars, and is moving north-northeast at 9 miles per hour. Here's its current location at 26.8 maps. 82.1. I remember these. These are memories. I think it's closer and closer to me. This is the first storm that, I mean, before I do the forecast real quick, which it doesn't point out where I am here, because I don't want to reveal my location. Yeah. The entire team. We live like right here. The entire team lives in Georgia, but like right here. Lives in the state that I live in, which is Georgia. Georgia's massive. You're never gonna find it. Georgia's massive. Georgia is actually not that big compared to many other U.S. states. Georgia is not that big. The entire team lives in Georgia. This is the first storm that we're gonna go through. Since we started, this is the first storm that we have gotten to go through. But looking at the forecast, we think it will make landfall. I just want to point out something real quick. Yeah. Look how big Hurricane Ian's influence was. And they think pretty much the exact same as what we're thinking, and that is short range. Why is it on short range? Analysis has winds of 135 knots, which is 150 miles an hour. I think 155 miles an hour. It's something that's 155 miles an hour, but it has a pressure of 938 millibars according to them. Hurricane Ian. When my computer decides to stop being dead fried. speak when this stops glitching. Okay, well here is Ian. Quite clearly, your landfall is very visible right there. And this is kind of where it's killed itself. Now, Ian didn't really have very high cloud tops. It was minus 70, I think, at the very highest. I remember tracking Roke and Kulop and Newton. I remember tracking all of those. Naru. I remember tracking Naru as well. 11. Oh yeah, Depression 11. I remember that. Yeah. Western Atlantic. So right here, you can kind of see Ian just before landfall, and then it making landfall. Yeah, you could. When the footage decides to stop destroying itself, when it decides to stop deleting the footage, there you go. That's it before landfall, and then at landfall, and then right after. So that's awakening. But actually, I want to point something out in the Eastern Pacific. You can see Ian on the Eastern Pacific map. This footage never stops just killing itself, does it? But there's Ian right there. This was before I got my massive computer that I do now. So that's why the footage is super laggy. It's before I got a massive computer like I do now. Let's see, Tyler, 7 mainland. We should probably get back to Cyclone Freddy. I actually probably need to look at the new... I want my background, yes. Is there any way I can make it to where this is permanent? Tropical Cyclone Fredwado. There we go. It is circling the entire eye. The minus 90-degree cloud tops have circled the entire eye, which might warrant Freddy an upgrade. Might, maybe. Potentiality. It is of potentiality that Freddy could get an upgrade by us. Yes, so it is potentiality. Alright, so let's see. They're still going with 950 Formula Burst. I hate that they won't show us Dingani. Atlantic mesosectors, yes. Gulf of Mexico, I don't want that. Hawaii. Why would there be anything near Hawaii? Hawaii. Forecast models. Well, I'm about to get rain. 949. It's not bad. Yeah. Is it literally just gonna be like one? Is it just gonna be one? Is it gonna be one frame long? Is it literally just gonna be one frame long? This is the only thing it's showing me. It says 6 hours, so it'd be one frame. Hurricane HWRF Freddy. Yep, there we go. That is Cyclone Fredwood. Yep, that is Cyclone Fredwood right there. All the colors, by the way, is rainfall. It is dropping gradually at the rate of 1 in the bar. Good. HWRFB 959 HMON, because they're crazy. GFS Freddy 965. Okay, I was on that frame. Okay, 967. They crazy? Are they crazy? Normally a GFS goes hyper aggressive, not hyper conservative, or whatever you want to say. Normally they go hyper aggressive. Let's check pivotal weather. Pivotal weather models. GFS. Forecast loop. Continental. Well, just show me this part of Australia. Oh, right, we can't say Freddy with this part of Australia. I mean, you can see Dingani's forecast. So why can the loop not be longer? 384 hours. Forecast slideshow. Alright, so Dingani does not look banter on satellite. Like at all. But anyway, gonna go ahead and do something real quick on my phone. I have to do something on my phone real quick. And excuse me. Alright, let's see. Can I do anything with OBS that'll make it stay on this so I can do something real quick? Start. Let's see, I'm trying to do something with my computer. Okay. Okay, well, the break is about to start. I will announce the news letter. I will announce the newsletter. I will announce the news after break. About for now, I'm just gonna wait until that goes off. Alright, so that actually gives you a nice cue. Nice. Anyway. No, not rainfall charts. So what I want. Anyway. Going on break. Alright, guys, well, we're back. And I would like to give you some news. Freddy's now a category 4 by our analysis. Gotta change the colors up real quick. Movement is still the same way. The main reason we're going to cat 4 now is, eye is clearing out. Cloud tops. So what we're now going to do is so once this 30-minute timer right here goes off, we're probably gonna end off the stream because I don't want to spend all day talking about one cyclone. But zoometh, doteth, eartheth. 120 miles per hour. It's probably gonna have a little warning symbol next to Freddy, I'm assuming. Yep. Yeah, Freddy is a pretty dangerous system. He is very dangerous. He dangerous. Mary Chrysler. He dangerous. He's a dangerous storm. He's an angry storm. He's an angry elf. There's the area of interest right there. Let's see. Does it ever form? I don't know. Cyclone Fred Watto. Then there's Dingani. Cyclone Frederick Quanstikragum. That's his name in the movies, just don't doubt me. Thank you for that meme. Joint Typhoon warning sensor. That's Gabrielle. That is Cyclone Fred Watto and Cyclone Dingana Mama. The frick was that? DC warning text. Yo. I just want to do something. This is stupid. I'm gonna use the inspect feature to give you guys our estimate. We have to update the pressure, of course, as well. It is 946 millibars, I think. So of course we have to update that. And then of course we will update all of this. We'll update all of this, Freddy's entire track to everything else. SD, no, TS. Tropical storm. Not storm, storm. Yeet! Tropical storm. Category tropical cyclone. Category 3 cyclone. So why is the air pressure in Asia always so high? That might be a tropical cyclone. No, I'm joking. The ocean temperature's nowhere near warm enough right there. Where's that? Precipitation's right there. Okay, we look at ocean temperatures right there. 69 degrees. Not warm enough. Not even close. Recommend that song. It's called Sudaite. Well, guys, we did plenty of coverage on Cyclone Freddy. It is now a Category 4 by our analysis. So we're going to go ahead and end off the stream there. Like, subscribe,